And welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Sunday, they kick off a road trip in Brooklyn, where they'll take on the Nets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the Milwaukee starting five. And for Philadelphia. And it's Jones in at the center spot. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Here's Moncrief. Over Collins. Jones grabs the board.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Irving. 11 feet out. He can't hit that time. In transition, here come the Bucks. Dunleavy passes to Pressey. And it's blocked by Irving. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Moncrief for three. Kept alive. Pressey. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Here's Dunleavy.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Dunleavy passes to Cummings.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And now the Sixers on the break. Irving, the pass to McGinnis. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Collins. Defense right on him. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Pass to Cummings. Shot clock at 6. And there's a pick. Pulls it from the top of the key. Dunleavy can't hit. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Bibby. Uncovered. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The fourth spot held by the Bucks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. From the top of the key, it's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Collins. Bibby, the pass to Jones. Here's Dunleavy. Collins defending. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Bucks, Mike Dunleavy. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Good on both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Irving. Drops one in from the wing.
That's how you create space for your jumper. Go to the fadeaway.
The Bucks trail. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Moncrief. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Bibby. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line for your Sixers, George McDavid. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And for the Bucks, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Cummings. Here's Dunleavy. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Collins passes to McGinnis. Nice move. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Moncrief. Offline with a three.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Collins, left side. Tries it from 19. And the shot's good.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Moncrief. Pass to Cummings. Over Jones. That one a little long.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Collins outside. And here's Jones. Here's Bibby. From 15 feet away. He can't get it to go. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Bucks, Sidney Moncrief. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Bibby. Collins outside. Irving up top. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Lister. Still without a bucket. Here's Cummings. Collins with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Bibby. The rebound by Cummings.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Dunleavy. 5 points in the game. Over Irving. And it's blocked by Irving.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Philadelphia, Julius Irving. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Irving. Bucks trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. Here's Cummings. And it's in. Off the glass.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Bibby. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Pressey. Pass to Cummings. Here's Brewer. Here's Moncrief. Shoots over Collins. Collins with the defensive effort. Now here's Irving. And there's Collins on the assist by Irving. Collins has got 6.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Bucks trail by 3. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Dunleavy. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cummings. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Collins, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Deflects the pass. Pressey's shot is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Irving. There's the block. Here's Moncrief. He's guarded by Irving. Puts it up from 17. McGinnis with a rebound. McGinnis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Irving. Fades and shoots. And Brewer pulls it down.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pressey passes to Dunleavy. Here's Cummings. And he banks in the layup. Cummings has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
The Sixers trailing. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. showing the numbers from last NBA season. The leaders in team steals. Philadelphia, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Pass to McCain. Now here's Edwards. Here's Mix. Lets it go from the wing. A shot by Free, no good. Here's Greavy, guarded by Edwards. Smith passes to Greavy. Here's Hodges. 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. They get it again. Greavy. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
76ers trail by 3. Here's McCain. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Hodges. He's scoreless. Pass to Pierce. Here's Greavy, guarded by Edwards. Greavy passes to Smith. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Bucks lead by 2. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Free. All alone. Can't hit that one.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Hodges. And Dawkins pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's McCain. To the paint. Knicks passes to Free. Shot clock at 3. That one goes. Count it.
Showing great awareness and quick decision making. That's how you handle getting double teamed.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Greavy. Here's Brewer. Here's Hodges. No good. Would have counted had it gone. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
On the court right now for the Bucks. Here's Greavy. To the wing, right side. Pass to Pierce. Here's Greavy. Fires from 14. Yes, on the jumper. And the Bucks lead by 2. The 76ers shooting 40% so far in this one. A chance here to catch up with Alli from the sideline.
Brian, with the Bucs switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Here's Hodges. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Here's Davis. Goes up again. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's McCain. Pass to Free. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot.
One shot.
Substitution on the court.
Puts it up from 12. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Philadelphia with another miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Pierce. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They are also being so active there with their hands on defense. It's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
Good chance here for Irving. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Irving's got 8.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Hodges passes to Brewer. Pass to Hodges. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cummings. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Bucks, Terry Cummings taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. 76ers trail by 3. Outside Irving. Pass to McCain. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Floats one up, and that one's good. 10 points for him. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Milwaukee timeout. Ready, everyone? You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
And the 76ers making a change here. Collins checked in. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. 5th best, Philadelphia.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Moncrief. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Sixers trailing. Collins passes to Dunleavy. Back to Collins. It's stolen away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Fields. Here's Cummings. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Cummings has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Irving. Collins tips it back in.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
The Bucks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Dunleavy. He's got 5. Moncrief, the pass to Fields. 5 to shoot. 16 feet out. Philadelphia grabs the miss. McGinnis has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Moncrief. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And the first one at the line is good. Jones, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Second free throw, no good.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
With the fadeaway. Irving, no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Sidney Moncrief. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. The 76ers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Dunleavy passes to Irving. To the inside, McGinnis. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Bucks trail. Here's Dunleavy. He's got 5. From the high post. And another miss by Milwaukee. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Collins. Here's McGinnis. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Dunleavy passes to Cummings. Here's Dunleavy. From the wing. And that one's good. Dunleavy's got 7 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's another one for the Sixers.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Moncrief. He's got 6. Down low. And stolen by Jones. Irving, the pass to McGinnis. Counted. Good. Give him 8 points now.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Dunleavy. He has 7. Pass to Moncrief. Tries it from 19. Off the window. It's good. Moncrief's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The 76ers shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Dunleavy passes to Collins. Hits the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Moncrief. Give him 8. 4-3. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Milwaukee on D. It's a 3-point game. Bibby, the pass to Jones. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Galloway. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the 76ers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Bibby, the pass to Edwards. Here's Bibby. Collins outside. hits a three-pointer. Collins has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Moncrief. He's got 11. Pass to Galloway. Here's Moncrief. The shot from 20 feet out. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a helping thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Catchings. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second-chance opportunities.
Pick by Smith. Pulls up on the wing. And he makes it. Moncrief's got 13 now.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Bibby. And again, it's Philadelphia. The Bucks trail by 6. Here's Moncrief. He's got 13. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. 16 points for him.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Bibby, the pass to Edwards. Here's Catchings, covered by Smith. Collins outside. And there's the screen. Releases. Pressey grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Galloway uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
A minute 22 left in the first half of basketball. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And the Bucks making a change here. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to McCain. Here's Bonham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Stripped away. There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Cummings has got 6 in the quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Here's Free. He shoots it. And another miss by Philadelphia. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. A nice shot by Moncrief.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's McCain. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. To the middle. Here's Mix. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Free. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
His first personal foul. Third team foul. This just goes to, again,
here's Moncrief from deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front, up 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fed half-court shot trombone lead. They're measuring up that shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecue chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Sixers trailing, and it's Jones in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now Irving, and it's Lister with a rebound. Lister's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Pressey, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Bibby. Pass to Jones. Collins outside. Irving up top. Releases. The rebound by Cummings. Cummings has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Moncrief. Rebound by the 76ers. McGinnis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Irving to the inside. It's stolen. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. 76ers trail by 5. Outside Irving. Blocked, and they recover it. The 3 fires in the triple. Irving's got 15.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Cummings. Here's Dunleavy. Clock at 6. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. He's got 9.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Collins outside. Here's Irving. Pass to Jones. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bibby, the pass to Collins. Irving with it. Here's Bibby. Pass to McGinnis. Here's Jones, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Cummings. Rebound by Philadelphia. McGinnis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Collins left side. Outside Irving. Here's McGinnis. Give him 8. Rebound, Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Moncrief, no good. 76ers trail by 4. And here's Collins. 16 points for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Outside Jones. Pass to McGinnis. The rebound by Cummings. The Bucks leading by 4. Fires the 3. Moncrief, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Bibby. Collins, a good look. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here comes the Philadelphia 76ers.
The 76ers making a switch here. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Second, Philadelphia.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
Here's Moncrief. He's got 18. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 76ers trail by 4. Collins outside. Pass to McGinnis. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Moncrief. Cummings passes to Lister, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Collins. He's got 18, 19-footer. And it's Lister with a rebound. Lister's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dunleavy passes to Pressey. Here's Moncrief. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Collins, left side. Pass to McGinnis. Back to Collins. Here's McGinnis. And it's Lister with a rebound. Lister's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Dunleavy. He's got 9. Here's Moncrief. Another shot. Cummings passes to Lister. Here's Moncrief. He's got 21. They shoot again. Cummings, good. Cummings has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Collins outside. To halt the run. McGinnis, no good. Milwaukee leading by 9. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, offensive efficiency league-wide is steadily climbing. Sixers coach Nick Nurse said a lot of it's better selection. Adding more shots at the rim and three-pointers are going to lead to more points. That's how most everyone is playing. BA?
That's right. It's a copycat league, and it's been successful, Allie. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. gets them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Completely new group for the Bucks. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 11. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Dawkins. And miss after miss right now. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside Davis. Here's Fields, covered by Bryant. Dunleavy passes to Edwards. Here's Hodges. No made baskets yet. Here's Fields. Smith in the high post. Pass to Hodges. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fields. Hodges passes to Davis. Over Edwards. Davis misses. And here's Edwards. Checked by Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Dunleavy's got his first bucket in this one.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The Bucks leading by 9. Here's Hodges, picked by Smith. And he converts the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's McCain. Tries it from the top of the key. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. McCain's got his second basket of the night. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Fields. Back to Davis. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Dunleavy. Here's McCain. No one near him. Unable to get that one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Down low. Oh, swiped away. Bryant against Smith. Yep, that one's good. Bryant's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Here's Hodges. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Right wing. Pass to Dawkins. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Hodges. We've got 1:55 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Davis. Oh, good D by Edwards. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to McCain. Tries it from 19. The shot, no good. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. A minute 22 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold spell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Dawkins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards, a pass to Dunleavy. Pass to McCain. Here's Dawkins. Check by Davis. Dawkins' shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Fields. Rebound by the 76ers. Dawkins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bryant. Here's Dawkins. Still no points. And it's good. 2 points.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
On the wing, Davis. And that one's on target from the wing. Davis has got his second bucket on the night. And so it's Milwaukee closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Dunleavy. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. And there's the lob. And stolen by Jones. Lots of room. Got a piece of it. McGinnis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, George McGinnis taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. The Bucks leading by 6. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Cummings. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dunleavy. Jones grabs the board. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the inside. The shot by Free, no good. And the Bucks shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Greavy. Misses in close. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Bryant. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's McGinnis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Cummings has got rebound number 11. Pressey passes to Greavy. Here's Pressey, covered by Bryant. Here's Greavy. To the left wing. Here's Pressey. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Mike Dunleavy.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's McCain. Pass to Free. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Jones misses. Milwaukee leading by 8. Gravy passes to Dunleavy. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. To the middle. Here's McGinnis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Dunleavy passes to Lister. Here's Pressey, covered by Bryant. Pass to Dunleavy. Here's Lister. Here's Pressey over Bryant. Pressey, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Milwaukee making a switch here. Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's Dunleavy. Puts up a 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 7 tonight.
He knocked down 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Now here's Irving. Pass to McCain. 4 on the clock. And here's Jones. And it's Lister with a rebound. Lister's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, Cummings. He's off on the layup. 76ers trail by 8. Going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, McCain. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Cummings. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The 76ers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's McCain, down low. Here's Mix. It's deflected. Here's Pressey. Collins defending. Pressey passes to Dunleavy. From deep. Jones grabs the board. 76ers trail by 8. Here's McCain. Pass to Bibby. Here's McCain. Here's Collins. Philadelphia with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Pierce, the pass to Pressey. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's McCain. Pass to Bibby. Now here's Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Collins has got 20. Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's Dunleavy. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Philadelphia shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's McCain. Unloads. Again, Philadelphia. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. They set a pick. Beyond the arc. Dunleavy can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Moncrief. And another miss by Milwaukee. 76ers trail by 8. To the inside. And Irving powers it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Moncrief. Collins defending. Cummings passes to Moncrief. Here's Pierce. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Ricky Pierce. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Bibby. Pass to Irving. Here's Bibby. Here's Collins. And it's Lister with a rebound. Lister's got 11 rebounds in the game. 19-footer. And Dunleavy gets it to go. Dunleavy's got 4 points this quarter. 76ers trail by 10. Collins outside. There's a screen. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. The Bucks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Cummings. Lets it go. Rebound by Philadelphia. Collins left side.
At the line for your Sixers, Jones taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jones hits them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
The Bucks leading by 6. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Cummings. From 6 feet away. Rebound by Philadelphia. Jones has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's Irving. Wide open. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Moncrief. From 8 feet away, Cummings, good. Cummings has got 4 points in the quarter.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
76ers trail by 8. Outside Irving. Four on the clock. Here's McGinnis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Milwaukee leading by 6. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Making a switch here, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Pressey. Here's Moncrief. Pressey passes to Cummings. Nifty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Bibby, the pass to McGinnis. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The Bucks leading by 6. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Dunleavy. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Lister. And he throws it down with one hand.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Let's get loud and proud for your 6th there, TNT. Now on the court is your white squad. Get loud and let him hear it. Featuring pass tonight, 2-on-1.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to McCain. Here's Bibby. Off target on the 15-footer. Here's Dunleavy. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter to the paint. Here's Lister. The shot won't fall. Jones with some nice D. Here's Bibby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for 2, Henry Bibby.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Dunleavy passes to Moncrief. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
The Sixers again can't hit. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.